I'm so not ready. I don't even have my earbuds in. What did I do with them? They're in my lap. Kept fussing with this, fussing with that, going, just go live. Just go live. So I'm live. I'm sure that you can, let me see. Let me check over here to see if you can hear me. How funny. Supposed to do those checks before I came on. Can you hear me? If you can hear me, give me a yep, yep, yep.
Yep, yep, yep.
Yep, yep, yep. Cindy Lee says, woohoo, so you can hear me? Awesome, awesome. So you caught me in my pajamas. That was a question that was asked when I was on an event the other day is, are you guys in your pajamas? Are you streaming on a biz page on YouTube? I am streaming, I'm streaming on 5 or 6 different platforms right now. So currently I'm streaming on Facebook. So if you can hear me, that's awesome. I'm going to check on my LinkedIn because I believe that we're streaming on LinkedIn as well. I don't know if I have that in my phone. I don't know. Multiple places. So Word. Cindy says, hi, John. She heard you. Oh, hello, 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 everybody, and welcome. Welcome to Word. Before I popped on here, I had all of these thoughts and visions of what I was going to say. And then I come on and I start umming. I wanted to come on today to say good morning, good morning, good morning. And I've seen a lot of messages about Word. What is your word? What is your word of 2021? If you have a word of 2021, drop it down. Cindy, do you have a word of 2021? Drop it in the comments. What is your word? We're at whatever platform that you are viewing from, I will be able to see your comments. It's really, 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 really cool. What are your words? I believe that words are very, very powerful. They turn into badass. Oh, yeah. I've seen badass as many people are using that as their word because you are a badass. I'm going to multitask here. Let me put Canva. I'm going to pull up one of my designs. I'm going to share that, see if I can share that screen. Let me figure this out. I want to do a Chrome tab. I want to do Canva. I'm going to share that screen.
Feels like you're looking for something better. Is this what you want now? Or is it because you can't forget her? I can't keep pretending it's not getting to me. It's never ending. Can't give you what you need. Don't misbehaving. Yeah, it's getting to me. It's never ending. You can give anything, so you can go. Yeah, so I can focus. I just need to focus on myself. Yeah, you better go.
All the buttons to push to stop singing. Are you streaming? Yes. How was your National Vision Board Day? My National Vision Board Day was pretty awesome. Your mess becomes your message. Exactly. I love that. Your mess becomes your message. So I was sharing with you my focus planner. For the last multiple years, John and I have sat down consistently inconsistent, planning out our future selves, planning out our to get to today. 2020, our focus, we had to shift, pivot, re-examine, re-look, all of that to get to a point where I've connected with people, where I am cross-pollinating, where I am making amazing connections, that we are collaborating for something, in something that is way bigger than ourselves. And instead of being a one-off, me working by myself, in business for myself, but not by myself. That was the motto of MLMs. You're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. Yet many MLMers and small business owners are a man on their own island. The 2020 pivot is that we made connections so much easier and clearer and cleaner to happen instantaneously, just pushing the button. I push the button and hopefully I am streaming on multiple platforms right now. Where is your focus? What are you focusing on? I've seen people's pages saying that focus was their word. What are you focusing on? If focus is your word, what is the focus? How are you breaking that down? So I'm going to invite you to participate with me in 2021. Zoom is the new living room, right? Totally. Absolutely. I was going to read a page. Here, let me share it. Okay. All right. My past no longer dictates my future. I'm just going to leave that there and let you read through it rather than my voice reading through it. Let the sound of outside come in. Oh, then I did it again. I'm sitting there and I'm looking at it, reading it, and you're not even reading it because I didn't turn the screen on. What a dweeb. I have to edit that out. Okay. Sorry about that. You guys are looking at me and I'm sitting there reading, going, there's no voice. Collab is big focus in 2021. Yes, yes. And you are, Cindy Lee, one of my biz BFFs. Thank you so much. All right, if you didn't finish reading it, you'll be able to come back. Mahalo. You'll be able to come back and read it. So Cindy, come back later. Come back and tune in. So I'm going to get into the word. Word. Word, word, word. I think there's even a song. Word, 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 word. Being in Toastmasters, there's always a word of the day at every single Toastmasters meetings. And then we integrate that into our meeting. What words are you integrating into your day? What are you needing to say goodbye to? Thank you, 2020, and step into 2021. I've been having these questions that I've been asking myself too. Where are my words, and where do I need to be speaking my words, and how do I need to be speaking my words and sharing my words, and whom do I need to be doing that with, and what does that all look like? That's what I help my business partners do, my biz buddies, my clients. I don't want to call you clients because it's really not a client. I'm helping you with what I know to be able to help you what you already know, but keep you on that path. One of my spiritual BFFs is Grant Cole. And hopefully he is on here. I should message him because I'm about to talk about him. Just let him know. I'm not sure how we connected or where we connected from. I believe that everything is a cosmic connection. I believe that what we are looking for will come into our path. Do a little video, tell him I'm on live. Hey, Grant Cole, I'm on live. Check me out on my personal page. I'm about to talk about you and read your cards. The things that are put into our path, we've asked for it. Whether it's good, bad, indifferent, the universe is confused about what you are asking for because you say, I don't know. Yet just state it and know that the possibilities are there, that it could be. Not the act as if, because many people on here probably think act as if, oh, Marlene lives on a boat, there's luxury, everything's happy, happy, joy, joy. Happy, happy, joy, joy is not happening. There's spurts of happy, happy, joy, joy, and that's where I prefer to keep my vibrations, my energy, but there's real life that happens here behind the curtain. So as people are posting, what's your word? What's your word? My word, and hopefully you've seen it in the focus planner. Let me pop over the focus planner and see if you can read behind. Did you read behind the lines? It's not going to get me this time. There we go. Can you read behind the screens? Behind the words, what does it say? You are my hero. You are my hero. And you have to claim to yourself. I have a mirror here. And John says, you always look at yourself. I really don't look at myself. I just use this for the lighting. And right now I'm looking a bit yellow. So maybe I'll change my lighting. Ooh, there we go. Get the lighting in. It's looking a little yellow. What are your two sides? Your yin and yang. Your positive, negative. Your, go this way, go that way. Your devil, your angel. What are you telling yourself that's happening in this beautiful little head of yours? Because what you tell yourself, you will manifest. I promise. I promise. And if others are feeding into you, that stuff will manifest. I promise. So I've been asking, hey, well, what's my word? What's my journey? What is my 2021? What is my 2021? And what is that going to look like? And I had a friend pull some cards for me. Let's see, stop sharing. I'm going to stop. I don't need to share that. Just trying to close out more stuff in the background because I'm not sure how much stuff is taken. But we'll stay here for a moment. I'm going to back up a couple of years. And has anybody done a guided meditation where you get to meet your spirit animal? I never knew it was a thing. Thought it was cool to be a thing. But I followed the yellow brick road to actually followed I'll pull it out. Got them all sitting, everything's sitting right here. This is my absolute everything's sitting right here. I received a rose quartz. I received a rose quartz in a little goodie bag from an event that I attended. At that moment, I had said, okay, what spirit, whatever comes, universe, whatever comes into my point of view, I will follow through. And this point of view followed through to a beautiful soul named Beth. And Beth is I don't want to say she's an instructor because that's not a right word. A guide for the Modern Mystery School. So that piqued my interest. What is the Modern Mystery School? And during that discovery of what is the Modern Mystery School, I attended a class called Empower Thyself. And in Empower Thyself was multiple step processes of release, forgiveness, stepping into you, giving yourself grace, gathering the tools and the community to be able to understand what is your power, what is your purpose, why are you here on earth? And one of the sessions was a guided meditation to find your spirit animal. Okay, I'm game. Please understand that at this moment in time, I'm still a corporate business person. I have owned multiple or a franchise with multiple locations. I was a corporate ladder climber and I was in the U.S. military. So to go somewhere, to follow a crystal, to follow paths where, I'll just go wherever the signs lead me. It's like a scavenger hunt, a game. Hey. What harm? And that's what my husband would say. Are you having fun? And what harm are you doing, or what are you gaining by following the breadcrumbs, the crystal crumbs that were being laid in my path? Hey, Cindy, when you pop off, it was great having you in here. It's 11:20. Enjoy your surfer show. That is awesome. So on this journey, and those who have followed me on Facebook probably are going, oh, why is she always showing crows? So two crows are my spirit animals. And since that journey, I've always had two crows in my path every single morning of the day. Here in this marina, it is stepped up to three crows, which is very, very, very cool. And they chatter with me, and I get to say good morning to them. And I did live in a spot at one time where crows would dive bomb me if I wore a hoodie. Something happened there. They remember everything. My point in this whole story is that one of the birds had its back to me. It was a white bird. I had no idea what the bird was, but it was a white bird, and it had its back to me. And it could have been an owl, it could have been a dove, it could have been, I don't know. There's a lot of white birds, right? And a lot of white birds have stepped into my point of view. And I would Google search, hey, what is this? I would search to figure out what is the spiritual meaning of this bird. Yesterday was National Vision Board Day. I'm all about vision boards. I'm all about setting those intentions, getting your vision into alignment with what you want. Because how are we supposed to know where we're going if we don't know what we want, what we need, what we desire? This was a card that was sent to me. I'm going to read. There's 3 cards, actually 4 cards. My friend Grant has multiple card decks. And he's pulled for multiple, one or two before for me. He's also been featured in our vision board classes, doing our opening card pull in session, which is, it's been on point every time, right? Out of the hundreds of cards that he has in front of him, the perfect cards are pulled. The Dove Spirit, opened wings. She's facing me. Lots of questions have been happening, and I'm sure yours are happening too. They're happening at macro speed. And I've been wanting things to slow down so I can create a system, so I can get organized with my businesses, with my personal life, with my family, with everything around me, and not be so complicated every single day and lost every single day in 2021. And then December 31st, 2021 go, oh my gosh, where did the year go? Because it will happen, and it will happen so quickly. 365 days ago to last year, back up, you had no premonition of what was to happen. Actually, if you watched a lot of the movies, we watched one that was in 2011 that was so many movies that not even get it up. The Dove Spirit. Be peace. I wonder if I can capture this. Let's see. I'll have to figure that out. I'll have to figure that out in the future, because I've seen it done where I can share what I'm looking at. Maybe I can do it this way. And I can read it this way. Oh yeah, there we go. Be peace. The Oracle message. I can't do it that way because I want to read. With her peaceful cooing, get some water. Excuse me. The Dove Spirit, be peaceful. The Oracle message. With her peaceful cooing, the gentle Dove Spirit invites you to embrace the energy of peace and allow compassion to warm your heart. You always have the power to generate peace within you. And the appearance of the Dove Spirit is to remind you that today and every day is a good day to meditate, to quiet any turbulence within you as you embody tranquility. Above, below, and all around you, much may be happening to distract you, but you are called to engage it with a heart of a peacemaker. Ask yourself, what would peace do? The peace you seek rises within and spreads out into the world as Spirit sends you her message to remind you of her beauty, of a harmonious existence with all that is. How beautiful and how powerful is your compassionate heart? The protective message. However disturbed the waters around you, however troubled your heart, the Dove Spirit is there to remind you that peace without begins within as you reconnect with Spirit through practices that awaken you from spiritual amnesia. Your true nature is as a peaceful child of Spirit, but how easily you forget. You'll be invited to sit in the cozy safe nest of Spirit. Soon the waters will become still and you will feel peace again. Be compassionate with yourself at this time, for all of us can forget that peace is always at hand. They're always there, gifted to us by Spirit. Become the peace you wish to see in the world, so you can reduce any suffering, performing acts of kindness, and radiating love. The Dove Spirit reminds you that when you see inequality or someone harmed in need, trust that you have the capacity to bring peace through smiling, sending love, speaking a kind word, listening with a compassionate heart. Do your part to be a peacemaker. Nourishing compassion, reminding others of the joy of harmonious coexistence so that they may embrace the dove spirit within themselves too. Thank you, Grant Cole. The other card he pulled me, the hummingbird. Be here now. That's another thing. I do vision boards. I help people look at their visions all the way out there, but I'm having to concentrate. Each of us are having to concentrate right now. Be here now. The oracle message. The hummingbird's wings beat so swiftly it can hover in seeming stillness as it drinks deeply from a flower. Hummingbird spirit comes to remind you that the beauty and the sweetness of life is in eternal now, the timeless present. Here and now, you are becoming the person you wish to have, the experiences you wish to have. Focus your energy on the flowers before you, for what you desire is being provided. Yes, there are blossoms everywhere. The choices can be dazzling. Hummingbird Spirit's message is that you have no need to go around and search for something better, for all that is required and desired is before you. You will know as you become still, feeling your connection to Spirit, who loves you unconditionally, will always provide for you. Your protective message. Nectar is everywhere. But Hummingbird Spirit is here to remind you that flying from flower to flower and being all over the place wastes precious energy. Be still. Be here now, in the present moment, enjoying the sweetness and sustenance available to you. Focus one flower today, just one. The nectar is there for you. The Hummingbird Spirit message is that whatever you put your attention there, your energy flows. Are you focused on the sweetness or finding something better somewhere else? Always yearning and feeling that life is not enough or you are not enough? All you seek is right here, right now. Appreciate the present, and you will see that you are where you need to be and enjoying what you are entitled to enjoy in this timeless and perfect moment. Thank you, Grant Cole. The Canary Spirit. Sing your own song. And those that have been following me and follow my page, I drop lots of songs onto the page. Spirit speaks to me through song, and she stabilizes our or sets the tone for our dinner, or if we turn on the radio, it's good music, or if we're working on our vision and our vision board, happy upbeat stuff, or things that make us go and make us think about the words within that song, because though we knew the words, they're different today than when we heard them in the 70s or in the 80s or maybe even the 90s. And we're in 2021. I've lived through all those years. Wow. Sing your own song, your oracle message. The Canary Spirit arrives to help you find your authentic voice and express what is in your heart. Feel free to express your inner light and let it shine, as the Canary Spirit sings to remind you of your inherent joy and to support you as you sing your own song. Now is the time to let the world know who you really are. Canary Spirit's message is that you are free to be yourself and express your most cherished desires. The world wants to hear your song. If you inquire about a relationship, you're being called to fully be yourself, for only then will you find harmony and joy. You can make music with others so beautifully when your notes ring true. Your protective message. And some water. Are you suppressing your true voice? Perhaps you're trying to sing a song that you think people want to hear from you instead of your own. You create a cage around your life, and when you express only what you think will help you fit in and get you what you want. Are you hiding the real you? Telling a safe story about yourself to others because you're afraid that they will think that you are too different? If they knew your truth? Canary Spirit comes to you to help you express in more honest and authentic ways. Yes, not everyone will agree with you. In fact, not everyone will want to hear your originality or accept your uniqueness. You must not give that a single care. There are plenty of people, opportunities, and wonderful new experiences that arrive if by magic once you open your own cage door and set that free. Canary Spirit is cheering for you and wants you to know that you are safe and loved. Find your voice and your courage to spread your wings and sing out loud. The world needs your true song. Thank you, Grant Cole. Grant Cole is a wing maker, and he serves with the 7 heart virtues. Another thing that I want to bring up is that also, if you've been following me, you see that I post, or if you follow my stories, you see that I post screenshots of numbers. And screenshots of numbers are me seeing angel messages. Wah, 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 right? What are you talking about? Angel messages. So when I started seeing angel numbers, I wrote them down. What are angel numbers? And I was like, I'm seeing these numbers. I need to understand. So of course, Google search the World Wide Web, and found out some meanings of angel numbers and things coming up. So I put them up. My angel numbers are 1s, 7s, 17, combinations of those. The cards that were pulled, in the order that I read them, the first card number was, sorry, I gotta reflip. 21. Oh, let me, it goes the other way. So the Canary Spirit. So this is the first one that he pulled for me. So it's a 1 and a 2. The card number is 12. Can't see it. So that equals 3, right? The second card he pulled, the card number is 34. You can see right there. 34. The third card, so 3 and 4, that equals 7. The third card he pulled for me, card number 21. 3 times 7 equals 21. Grant knows that the crow is my spirit animal, so he went through the deck rather than having the message come out of the deck to pull the crow card for me. And the crow card is card 17. So if that's a coincidence, it's a pretty darn cool coincidence. If it's a cosmic connection, that's pretty cool. If it's a message that was sent through from wherever, from spirit, through him to me, that's pretty awesome. The crow spirit message is co-create with spirit. On my Facebook, I had just changed my little bio thing. And it did say, I co-create with the universe. So now universe is saying, hey, this is where you're going to create now. So with the universe, you're going to co-create with spirit, which I think is so cool. All right, the crow spirit, co-create with spirit, your oracle message. As you look around you, you can sense that magic. You can sense the magic that pulses through the world. Have you witnessed how every thought can become a thing? How every intention can call the universe into action as the sacral laws shape what you experience? The universe works in perfect order. When you align your thoughts, your feelings, your belief with spirit, you will want to crow with delight. And I want to come on here going, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. You know, check this out. Look what just showed up in my life. John and I are looking to navigate the United States. I put a message out about, hey, where are the fireflies? Where are the lightning bugs at? And so many people will say, hey, they're here. And when they're saying, hey, they're here, they're like, hey, if you come visit over here and see the lightning bug show, you can stay, you can stay with me. You can stay in my home. Wow. Didn't expect that. So I said, you know what? We need to find a map. I need a map of the United States so we can start documenting these locations. And John wanted some cereal, so I gave him some cereal, and I looked at the back of the cereal box. I can't make these things up. So do I want to crow with delight when something simple like that shows up? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Feeling the excitement and the wonder of being in harmony with something much larger than yourself. Crow Spirit says that you are right on target now that to see your dreams magically come true, magically come into being to the visible world. The laws of abundance, compensation, frequency, and praise are operating in your favor now. Remember to be grateful and praise yourself. Let me move my camera because we've got some movement happening over there. Praise yourself, even if it is still, oh, I don't even know what that word is. What is this word right here?
Still
C.
coalescing.
Coalescing. Let's step back. The Crow Spirit says you are right on target. Now to see your dreams magically come into being into the visible world. The laws of abundance, compensation, frequency, and praise are operating in your favor now. Remember to be grateful and praise what is yours, even if it is still coalescing into form. Can't see you. You can pass by. Let's look outside. Oh, we have some movement in the studio. Oh, it's cold. It's beautiful. I'll be in to tuck you in just a moment. All right. Still coalescing into form, still residing in the invisible realm of co-creation. No matter what area of your life you're concerned with now, what you hope for is on its way. The Spirit is your co-creation partner, your protective message. The Crow Spirit wants you to know why you think that there is no magic in the world. Or do you believe that there once was and it ran out, leaving nothing but ordinariness? Although conditions have become challenging, you have no reason to believe that everything you've set into intention will elude you. Right now, the outer world is shifting. Can you feel it? Maybe you're fretting about experiencing the results of some of the poor choices or judgments from the past. The Crow Spirit is here to remind you that you can always course correct and get back on track. Maybe you've been hit by a loss or disappointment as a result of an event or had absolutely nothing to do with what you're manifesting, yet it has shaken you to the core. The Crow Spirit asks you to trust no matter the temporary conditions, things will right themselves very soon. The law of balance makes it inevitable that this too shall pass. Thank you, Grant Cole. I wanted to share that message with you to say that my word right now is hero. My word right now is Hero One Network. This will be the last message, the last video that I will be putting onto Facebook. I will be closing down my social media platforms that do not that censor. 12:01 tonight, I will have my Facebook turned all the way down to private. I'm not going to turn it off yet because I do want to figure out how to pull all my pictures, to pull all my albums, the thousands and thousands of photos that I have on there. I do not want that to be lost in Facebook oblivion. But I will be sharing. I'll be sharing the different links. Let me share. Let's see. Can I comment? Can I comment? There's a link that I just put into the chat. That link is to my, and it's gone over to multiple. That is my virtual business card, my virtual connection card. On it is my phone number, my email, my connections. I will be updating that card with the different platforms that I will be available to be connected on. So if you find me of value, if you would like to continue to be a part of my tribe, my circle, my network, in 2021, you'll be able to find me in the Shuffle. Shuffle has a channel in Shuffle, also on MeWe. Those are the two platforms that I know right now that I will be streaming on, and I'll be figuring out the rest and dropping it in that, onto that link. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you for tuning into me here, wherever you're at in the world. I wish you much, much love, much hope, much abundance, much of everything. You are your hero, and it is time for you to stand up for what you believe in. I hope that you've enjoyed these cards. If you are wanting more, find me on the flip side. How do I turn me off? Finish.